Okay, good people, we've got a project to do today. It seems we had a complaint about a washing machine that wasn't agitating. There she is there, 90 series Kenmore washer. So that's the drum. There's the wheel beater there that's attached to the motor. When the motor turns, it turns both the upper and lower unit together. As you can see, the top unit's just freewheeling there. So what we got to do is just take off this lid here. If we need a screwdriver, let's see if we can do it by hand. Oh, there it is there. I got it. The lid just pops off. Nothing's really holding it but an O-ring. Should be a bolt in there. We can, no bolt. We've got a, looks like a square fitting there. You can use an extension from a ratchet. Now what usually happens is dirt and debris get caught in between the they're called agitator dogs, and they're like cogs that grip onto a gear mechanism. There's the ratchet mechanism. When you pull it out, that's all that is, and there's like an inverted gear in there. I don't know if you can see it, it's rough. And what that does is, as that spins, this will freewheel around going in one direction only, and then as it goes back in reverse, those teeth, I don't know if you can see, there's teeth on each of those cogs, and what happens over time, you see dirt and debris get in there and cause it to wear down, and it won't work. So we'll just run over to the store and bought ourselves a part, and let's see, it's part number 80040. Paid about $4 for 63. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, let's get this set up here. You can see. Okay, we have a locking ring. Oh, retractable spring mechanism. So what happens, the cogs, the beater brush attached to the motor turns the shaft one direction, freewheels. As it goes in reverse, those teeth right there are supposed to catch on or latch onto that inverted gear mechanism or gear, and it turns the beater brush in the opposite direction. That way you have a lot of action. All that's holding these cogs into place is a little locking ring that just slides up, and they each comes 4 to a pack. So as you can see, we have a little bit of wear issue there. Now in engineering, they have a thing called planned obsolescence, and what happens is instead of a bigger piece of the machinery breaking, they'll engineer a smaller piece, a smaller inexpensive piece, to fail before the more expensive bigger piece fails. So that's what that is. And then other times they do it for the sake of economics. You know, it's better that something breaks earlier, you'll buy something earlier, and it stimulates the economy. Okay, so those are all in place. As you freewheel it, smooth, go in one direction, turn it back in reverse, you can actually feel those teeth grip on. So we'll replace. You know what we'll do? We'll actually maybe clean up a little bit, because we'll get some of that dirt and debris out of there. So that way we'll have a little bit longer shelf life for our part. And I don't know what we can use, a little bit of alcohol. do we got? Windex. Windex is good. Vinegar. I like vinegar. Vinegar's good. It's kind of natural. So we'll just spray a little bit of vinegar in there. That looks a little bit better. And once the ratcheting mechanism, when you place it in there, there's a slot on the hub here, and actually a groove, and the slot is there. So line those four up. We'll get our little ratchet, tighten up again. When I took it off, it was only hand tight, so we'll just do it by hand here. Okay, we'll put the top back on here. Now what should happen is the motor turns the beater wheel at the bottom. It turns as it goes into reverse. We have freewheeling. See, freewheels, and then it grabs the gear. Those cogs or those dogs grab the gear, and we turn. So once I fill it up with water, we'll see it in action.